Here's a great exercise for getting all your scale patterns down in all positions and all keys. It's really just playing through the major scales, going through the cycle of fifths. So raising your root note by a fifth every time. So if we were to do that, we'd start in the key of C, just on C, and I'm using 3-note per string scales. So I'll play C, then we go up to the next key in the cycle of fifths, which would be G. So we're sharpening all the Fs. Key would be D. And so we keep going through all the keys that way. What I would probably do to make it a little bit more fun is put in like a fun sequence, like maybe a common 6-note sequence, like something like that, and just to make the scales more interesting than just playing them straight up and down. The other thing, and this is most important, is I started on C here initially to show you kind of to be able to relate it to the fretboard a little easier. What I would do is start on the lowest note I could play on a fret. So I'm still in the key of C, but I'm going to be starting on the note F. So, and if we plug in that 6-note sequence, we'll have then we go up to a fifth to G. So that's G starting on F sharp. And then we'll play D starting on F sharp. And then A. No charge for the mistakes. E. B, we're just going right through the cycle of fifths. That brings us to F sharp. And D, flat. A flat. E flat. B flat, and then F, and that brings us back to C. So we could do C, but now we're starting on G, and then G, etc. So that will work you, if you go through all those, that'll work you all the way up across the fretboard. To mix it up, you can do just the opposite. Instead of starting at the lowest point of the fretboard, you can start up higher. So I can go, if I go up to the G, an octave before or above where we just left off, I could play a C major scale there, and then I'd go in the opposite direction. So I'd go in fourths, then following the cycle of fourths. So I could play C, and then I would go to the fourth, which is F, still starting on the note G, and then B flat, E flat, and just move my way down through the fretboard, ending up back in our lowest position. You can really do it with any scale. The 3-note per string scales work really well for this, because in each case, when you're moving up through the cycle of fifths, you're just sharpening one additional note every time. When you're moving down the fretboard through the cycle of fourths, you're flattening one note. That's the only difference between those keys, is one sharp or one flat as you move forward or backward. So that's a really effective way to help you get the fretboard down. Have fun with that.